everyone, it's Helen here from Bodywork-Pilates, and here's another in our short series of exercise videos for people who perhaps need slightly gentler activity, maybe need to work a little bit more on things like balance. What we're going to do today is something called a side-to-side sway. Now, this is a balance movement, so it is possible that if it's you or somebody you know, maybe be close to a wall or maybe have a chair in place so that you've just got a little bit of something if you feel you need it, okay? But it is literally what it sounds like. So all we're going to do is take the feet slightly apart and then just start to rock the weight from side to side. Now you don't even need to lift your foot off the floor at this point. It's just about shifting your weight from side to side. Don't make it too quick. Work with a nice smooth breath. But this is the side-to-side action that we get, although exaggerated, when we walk, okay? So all we're doing is taking our weight onto one side, catching a momentary balance, then to the other side, catching a momentary balance. And it just causes our stabilizing hip muscles to engage. And you might not even notice that it's happening, but that's the way the body works, okay? Now, if you're comfortable with that, and please don't add on until you are comfortable, but if you're comfortable, then all you're going to do is allow that foot to lift as well. So it becomes an actual balance now. And again, you can have a fingertip touch on a counter surface or against a wall or on the back of the chair if you needed it. So we've just got this pause where you really start to feel the muscles in the outside edge of the hip and moving into the outer edges of your glute, your buttocks, working. And then if you feel you're really ready for a bit more, then pause, find a little balance, maybe just for a count of 2 or 3, and then sway again from side to side. And just notice how that feels. And then find your balance on the other side. Notice what's happening around the foot. Notice how steady you feel, how that outer hip thigh works, and then bring it back to center. So this is just a really simple little sway, maybe catching a balance, a little wobbly there, and then going again. But remember, catching this balance at the end of this is optional. You don't have to, and certainly don't do it until you feel you're ready to do it. But it just adds on. And then bring it back to center, and you'll probably feel those muscles working. And just make sure those feet stay moving, that little foot pedal we've spoken of previously. And then when you're ready, you can take a seat. So that's our little side-to-side sway, really switching on those stabilizing muscles around the hips. So if you know your balance is a little bit wobbly, then have a go at that. It's surprisingly challenging. And again, if you have somebody within your family, within your circle of friends that you know could do with working on their balance a little bit, that's a great exercise to do. But again, I just would like to say, make sure there is something close that you can use just as a touch point, little balance point if you need it. I hope that's been useful. Any questions at all, please just let me know.